Oh, come on. I like your shirt. Look,
Yeah, cool. I still wouldn't like that.
I've inspired him. Hang on.
Aye.
Oh yeah, man, get it on, get it on.
I should have got mine on. No.
Put it on, man. It's fucking great.
I know Hawaiian night
It's
next
a
week.
Hawaiian night.
Yeah, I get mine next week.
It's all right. We'll do that next week, Con.
Oh, because you want, you know.
No, it's been washed, so it's a bit damp.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it looks like a tight, nice black and white one. They're great there.
Yeah.
I got about 8. I got about 8 in my collection now. But problem is, I started collecting them a long time ago, and some of them are a little bit not big enough. They shrunk in age when I've washed them probably.
They do shrink on.
Yeah, they do, don't they? You know.
Yeah. You're on the early shrink, I promise you.
Yeah, I've got slim fit in Hawaiian shirts now.
Slim Jim.
I got a great one that was given to me by the Hawaiians and in a contest in Biarritz, and it's got Biarritz Surf Festival on it, you know. And it was when I was that was when I was a real competitor and doing on 100 and top form. Hang on, I met Chris. Wait, you know one. That's right. In competition, pro contests and stuff like that, half in French contests. And they gave me this shit, and when I put it on, it was just really baggy, you know, like this one is like here. But when I tried it on the other day, I thought, was this a slim fit in Ben Sherman or what?
Yeah, I used to have those.
Yeah.
Shermans.
I used to get girlfriends used to sew me baggy pants, you know, Hawaiian baggy pants out of curtain material.
No, sackcloth.
Back in the 60s, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be baggy, Con, anyway.
Yeah. Hey, it's busy down in Langland. Look at it, like.
Chris.
Yeah. Well, let's get a bit fresh, Howard. I was thinking about putting the top on. It's getting a little bit.
It is. I just closed the door now, but that was just for sound of it. It's been open with the curtains closed all day because it's just so hot. I haven't been out on the terrace. I was out on the terrace this morning.
Lovely.
And but not even worth going out there in the evening. In the afternoon, it's like 50 degrees on the terrace. Like,
is it?
Yeah.
I think I'm on my 5th thermometer now. It's no birth. Chris,
it's been all right. It's been sunny. But it's not very warm. It's all right for a t-shirt, but get cold in the evenings now.
Top right or bottom left video symbol. You have to tap.
Bottom left.
I do this every time.
Every time, man. And you're a teacher.
I know.
I mean, come on.
I think you bottom left.
I'm looking for it.
You're on a phone, aren't you?
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
There he is, going in the dark.
You're in the cellar, are you?
No, I'm in the darkness.
5 millimeter.
Oh, I can't or what? When you turned off the sun.
I had a message yesterday from a young lady in Bayonne.
Bayonne.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, she's doing some kind of project on Welsh boys who used to come to Biarritz in the early 70s.
Right. What's her name?
Christine Diger. Diger or whatever.
Diger.
Yeah.
Digger to you, Con.
Huh?
If I
that reminds me of fucking about the young boys going to Biarritz in the 70s, you know. We were down there one afternoon at Grand Plage, like you are, you know, you can't really afford a coffee in the fucking Grand Plage because it costs about £8 million. So we're all sitting there like watching all the birds, all these really classy fucking French girls, you know, and they're looking so gorgeous. So we got an Australian, his name is John, you know, he's got a beard and he's got fucking long hair. And he's up your face, you know, in your face, mate. He's from fucking Queensland, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're a good fucking Queenie bloke. He's, watch this, guys. I'm gonna go and have a go at you. This one, I'll bet. Oh, fuck, here we go. So he walks up to her And she said, like, you know, she's got a coffee like this, and she's got a Christian Dior hat on, Varnays, and impeccable, you know, a French beauty, and just sitting there on her own. So he sits opposite her, sits himself down, and he goes, "Bonjour, mademoiselle, you fuck or what?" But she didn't bat an eyelid, right? She just had a coffee like that. And he just crashed him down straight, you know. It's so funny. Well, it was at the time anyway, sorry.
When was that, Con?
That must be 72, I think. 72 or 74, perhaps. 74. Yeah, probably 74 because we're at Grand Plage, yeah.
Because like Biarritz got sort of made really famous for the films, didn't it? Really,
you know, as soon as what was it? Not Endless Summer. Rod Sumter brought it up. Not Free Ride. Not Free Ride. Before Free Ride, even. What's it called? Oh, it was a Sumter film. He had filmed it. And I always remember Le Barre. He's got a huge Le Barre with Nat Young and fucking Wayne Lynch. Wayne Lynch in his red shorts with the board with the two squares on the deck, you know, the huge V-bottom wedge he's riding Le Barre about 10-foot perfection. And it's in slow motion with Albatross playing. Doom, 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 doom. So on his eyes, for me, it was perfect Biarritz, you know. When I got there, sort of, when he paddled out, you noticed that it wasn't as healthy as the films. Le Barre, man, fucking hell. Oh my God.
Did you used to go to the Padley Pavilion to watch his films?
Yeah, well, I used to be his helper. I used to be his ticket boy. Yeah, that's
right.
I tell you a story about Johnny. Sammy's not here, man. Hang on, there's a lot of people want to come in. Admit all, sorry. So I'll wait for that. Yeah, I used to help Sumter to do his posters for him. And
you're all coming in. We're all coming in, yeah?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Hi, Paul. All right.
How you doing? All right.
Hi, guys.
Paul,
Everybody coming in at the same time then, was it?
Dave, and Gary. Hey, long lost Gary.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, cool.
All good.
Just telling a story about the old Le Barre down in Biarritz, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And the first time we went down there. And I always remember, you know, the big shock you get hit by. You think you're out, and all of a sudden you get cleaned up and you're back where you started, but fucking with about 10 tons of sand up your arse.
Yeah.
So Capex then, he's paddling to get out. And that was, you know, that was where the jetty is now, the first jetty from the river. There used to be a small jetty at the entrance to the river, not the long one. There's a real small one. And Capex paddling out, he gets caught in a rip, gets taken straight across towards the river. So you know what this, Chris, like. And he goes straight to the river. And he's still paddling. There's this huge seconds, and I just plonks him up on the little pier. Just he was stuck there. He couldn't get off. He's going, fuck, help. Oh, lovely Le Barre. It was great.
Well, it's brilliant wave, wasn't it?
Oh my God, yeah.
Sorry, I did ask you. Do they still have comps there now? I've not seen it.
Yeah. They just had 1000 ASP qualifying series at Langland.
Yeah. I've just not seen them.
WSL, sorry.
There's a big surf film festival in Langland. It's a really, really big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's one going on somewhere at the moment. I think it's in Brest. There's a sort of water-related festival, surf water and all that kind of stuff.
I can remember in 1970 walking down to Grand Plage past the cafe on the corner, and we looked in, and there was a Neil Husbands and
Oh,
the
yeah.
friend he had from
Aye.
Cardiff, I think, eating mussels and chips and stuff. Oh my God. Our mouths are drooling.
Yeah, man.
I saw Neil 2 weeks
We
ago.
didn't know about mole prick, yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant.
All we had was the beans we carried in house, the rucksacks.
And goblin hamburgers.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, is it?
Another 2.5 weeks and I'll be gone. I'll be on the med.
Having a celebration.
Yeah, 6 months down, 6 months there.
Right.
Oh,
So we
you can become our Southern France correspondent then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Montpellier for a week, then Cap d'Agde after that.
Oh, Cap d'Agde, man.
Yeah,
back
I
in,
like that area.
take your
Used to
shorts
live-
off. Fucking great.
Yeah, my background picture is Marseille Plage, just down the road from Cap d'Agde. We used to live there in 2017. 216.
Yeah, cool.
Very nice.
Have you rented a place at Port Place, Howard?
Sorry?
Have you rented a place or what?
Well, we're going back and forth to the family who live in Montpellier. We've got 2 lots there. One's expecting a baby and another one in March. And then we've got a rental of all people, someone from Cardiff, as it turns out. Got a good price as an apartment overlooking the marina. So it's quite reasonable. So we're there till end of March.
How many bedrooms you got?
Just
Enough for all
one,
of us to
right?
come down?
Yeah, you can come down, no problem. There's a pull-out bed in the lounge.
Right.
Have you got a mezzanine?
Dave, what I wanted to ask you was,
Yeah.
You sent me this photo, yeah? You see it?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Right. Now then,
Oh.
you're going to tell me, what was the occasion?
What was the occasion?
Yeah, I
One
can't
in our
remember.
garden.
Yeah, the one in our.
That's Lady Who's do. We had a barbecue.
We had a barbecue
Yeah.
for Martin's
Family.
family
From France.
from France.
Right.
Jean-Claude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember John Claude and his wife?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Felix was there.
Felix.
It's Felix's
That's
family.
Felix. Is Felix in the back there?
Yeah, Felix there, that's right, and his
Me,
family.
Johnny.
The little
Got
boy
you on
is
the left,
little
Dave.
Felix.
Is that Paul Preedy there as well, isn't it?
That's
Sorry?
Angie's mum in the front.
That's Angie's mum,
Yeah.
right in the middle with Kelly.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that
Preedy.
hero with the blue striped shirt, that's Paul Preedy, isn't it?
Paul Preedy, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And guess who's next to Johnny? He's called Con.
Yeah.
Hey?
I said, I bet he'll cut that bit out with just you, Martine, and John.
Yeah, of course. put some nice piece somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, that's fantastic. I got it now. I'm stoked.
Yeah, that's Felix's mum and dad next
that's
to
good.
Felix.
Hey?
His sister's there. His sister's there. Felix's sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
And her daughter. And that's her son. That
Oh,
looks
he's
like
gone.
a little
He's gone now.
Felix. He's gone, has he?
Yeah.
All right.
Who's that, Paula or Sandra?
Sandra.
Sandra, yeah.
Sandra, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey, and those other ones you
Have a nice time.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, tell him about Rob Jones.
Oh, Rob Jones rang me. Said he was ordering up a day fire surf shop model.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he said he thought it was so good and he can remember that. So he's getting one made.
Great.
Gosh.
Excellent. Oh, she'll be out. She'll be out. What's her name, Mike?
Emma.
Emma, yeah.
Kutch Pottery, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's good. It's good that she
Yeah.
gets the business.
It's fine.
Brings back memories, it does.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Right then. I was
Bringing
thinking.
back memories, Dave. We were going to send you a wig instead, but we thought that would be better.
All right. Thank you.
I'm allowed to say that.
All right.
That was well found, Mike.
Mhm.
What else is going on? Anything?
Going back to films, what was the first film then around surf film? Because like for me, to be honest, I seen a few, but I remember Endless Summer was the first one I really remember.
Yeah,
And I seen a church in Newquay, I think it was, a church hall.
Church
I
Hall,
can't
yeah.
remember. But,
It was first filmed. It was first shown in London, in Victoria, on the day before our wedding,
Ah.
68, March 68,
Hmm.
end of summer.
yeah.
Because
But
Chris Jones was my best man,
Yeah.
and he went to see it in the morning at Victoria, and nearly missed the wedding. He hadn't been out of Cornwall, never been out of Cornwall, didn't realise that driving in London took a little bit longer than driving in Cornwall.
Well, as surfing film go, it was groundbreaking, wasn't it? The way they made it. So,
yeah, for sure. But
I mean, like we've all seen, we've seen other surfing films, but they were nothing like that, were they? It didn't have the story, it didn't have music, it didn't have anything really. It was just people surfing.
That was the original epitome of surfing film done by surfers in Hollywood style, sort of thing. It's great.
I've still got the tape.
Classic, but what I was going to say was the film Evolution. Paul Witzig. Paul Witzig did that. Is that the one with Albatross in it, with the bar? Because Sumter was bringing films up all the time, and I used to work with them. And I can't remember. I remember seeing in the Red Cliff when they had a bar in the Red Cliff.
Yeah.
And it was great. I come out of there, and I was going.
That was brilliant on a Sunday night in the Red Cliff. It was a disco, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. That's not the Castle Bay. That's before the Castle Bay.
Showing your age now.
Red Cliff.
It used to be good on the Red Cliff. The waves, the waves used to be good at high tide as well.
Yes.
Don't quote me.
Nice left.
They're not so good these days, I don't think. I think it's changed a lot, the castle.
Yeah. Well, I heard it was coming back, and then I heard it's gone back to being normal, like Port Call or something.
There seems to be more of a shore break now than I sort of remember from the past. I mean, but when there's a good swell, you obviously get it done the Redcliffe end. But I look like there's people surfing there every day now because they do the school there, don't they? The I forget what it's called now.
The handicap school.
Disability,
yeah.
Can I say handicap? Is that political?
No, it's very crowded.
Yeah. The thing is, there's a lot less sand there now than there used to be.
Yeah.
And I mean, what happened was the sand sucked out a gully at the end, so you had a bit of a left-hander worked.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem to work anymore because there's not enough sand.
Yeah, because it used to work like the opposite to Aberavon, didn't it? When you used to have rip next to the pier, you used to have the rip going out on the side of the rocks. And it didn't matter what size it was, you could always get out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you didn't want to. That was when you used to have real swell, when men were men and huskies were huskies.
Do you think the Langland has changed a lot, hasn't it, on the reef?
Yes, definitely.
It's don't get anywhere near as big as it used to get, I don't think.
No.
And you get the break at the point more often now as well.
Yeah. I tell you what I've noticed watching it on a webcam, there's no lefts on the Mongols now. On the reef.
No.
Yeah.
Because that used to be just a fucking a bomb, it used to tube. I got tubed so many times there. It was great.
Well, I used to get a lot of tubes at the point as well, but they've gone.
Yeah.
Coming and doing all right. I used to caught a few there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I've noticed. When I had a coffee in Castle Barre, there's a cracking point break off in front of where the Coast Guard place is.
Yeah.
How long have I been telling people about that place? I even did a Photoshop because I didn't have any photos of it. So I got Angourie or something like that, and I photoshopped it onto the point, a bracelet, to make it look like it was a point, and it actually does break a bit like that. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nobody rides it.
No. Yes, there are a couple of guys, who keep
Yeah.
their mouth shut about it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I won't be dropping in on them anyway.
Mm. No, but you could drop in on them, Dave, if you wanted to, because you're seeing as
Oh, okay, I'm allowed. am I? Okay.
legend. Yes, Dave, you can drop in.
Okay, thanks.
Priority the seniority.